Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you Connect 4. What is Connect 4? Well, Connect 4 is a board game, or 4 in a row, right? 4 in a row, 4 in a line, but I'm going to call it 4 in a row. So 4 in a row is a solved game, which means that we know who's going to win and who's going to lose, and we know exactly how many moves it will take for that to happen if both players play perfectly, like the most optimal moves. So in this position, red can go here and win. So if both players play perfectly, if two perfect computers play perfectly, red will always win. Here, the game will always end in a draw if both players play perfectly, and here, obviously mirroring, it will be a loss for red. The second player will win. You say that red is the first player and yellow is the second player here, as you guys can see. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds really cool. 4 in a row is solved. That sounds pretty cool. But the problem is, how do I play perfectly? Is it possible to play 4 in a row perfectly? The answer is yes, but I don't think it's possible for humans. Because humans, it's hard for humans to play a game perfectly. If you imagine a game like chess, it's not solved by any means, and it will not be solved ever by humans, that's for sure. Even if humans get a million more brain power somehow. And if we took every single person in the world and put them in a box and we had a chess position or a chess game against Stockfish, I don't think it would be able to win. But in Connect 4, it is actually solved. Red goes here, and in this position, yellow, as you guys can see, this is the best move. This is the best move because if yellow plays perfectly here, and red and yellow plays perfectly here, then red will win in the last row. But if this move happens and red plays perfectly, then red will win with his second last stone, right? That's why it says -2 here. So if yellow goes here, then red will win. For this move, for example, red will win here if red plays absolutely perfectly on the third row. If I just play computer here, and both plays play perfectly, the game will end in something like this, where red wins on the 5th row with his last stone. But if it said -2, then red will be winning with this stone. If it's -1, it will be winning this stone. It's the same with the second player too, so if the position is +1 for yellow, it's the same thing. 0 obviously means a draw. So that's how to use this tool. I'll just say that 4 in a row is built up of 2 main things. In chess, for example, there's many things you need to think about. There's strategy, there's tactics, you need to think very much in the future. You need to have knowledge of the game, understanding of the game, when to attack, when to defend. But in 4 in a row, it's different. It is just 2 things. It's strategies and tactics. Obviously, there's time as well, which is very important in 4 in a row. Now, when it comes to 4 in a row, right, you really need to focus on strategy. Strategy is more important than tactics in 4 in a row, but you still need to learn both of them. Alright, I recommend, in my personal experience, to learn the basic 4 in a row tactical motives and then move on to study endgames and study tactics is most important. And for tactics, I recommend getting some experience from real games, similar to chess. And also, very importantly, is to try and solve puzzles. And I'm trying to make a few puzzles for you guys, but it's pretty hard to do. I recommend trying out puzzles. Make puzzles for yourself. Find out why this move is the only winning move. Obviously, this is impossible. I don't think any human will understand exactly why this is the only winning move, 100%. But understand, some very basic shit. And understand in tactics, understand an opening. I made an opening video today, so I recommend to learn very basic tactical motives like the 7 shape and the comma shape and undercutting and overcutting and minor threats. Minor threats are very good, by the way, and more but especially I think major threats are most important when it comes to strategy and stuff. I'll probably make a video about that in the future. Not yet though. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.